Alright, continuing on with my little love affair of the Mozzie at the moment, I thought I'd give it a go with it all lit up. Got a bit of a night bombing run ahead. It doesn't look all that dark out there because I've got the brightest, super duperest moon I can find. Perfect for a bombing run and for someone who can't see too well. And yeah, I'm going to have a jump in and see what it looks like all in its full glory at night. Currently at Biggin Hill, which is about the furthest airfield I can find from my target in Dunkirk. I figure I'm going to try these wing tanks out as well, so I want to do a bit of a long leg for those. So that's the order of the day. Let's jump in the cockpit and have a look. Alright, first of all, we get our trusty flashlight. Now I'm going to go straight away and turn the main power on, which gives me a bit of ambience here, and start turning some dials. So over here we have, dim that a little bit, first one, and this one here is for the compass, that one on. Got another one up here, that's the main emergency floodlight. Moving over to the right hand side, similarly, got one light there, and then this one lights up the panel, right hand starboard panel. And then the other two lights we've got are these UVs, which aren't on at the moment. Just make sure they're up full. And you got the switch here, UV light, which you can whack on. While I'm here, I'll whack the nav lights on as well. They take a little while to kick in, and also I've got to turn the other lights down to register those. On the outside, see the nav lights on. And we've also got one on the nose, which is, get rid of that torch now, the headlamp. And then two more. Probably shouldn't put all these on before we start the engine for power sake, but there they go. And they're very bright. Beautiful. Alright, let's open some windows up and get this thing started. So switching over to navigator down here on the fuel. Going to start off on the outer tanks, and then I'm going to use this switch here once they're empty to flip it over. So outer tanks for start, also pressurize. That gives me the outer tanks here, so they're the inner wind tanks. So once that runs dry, that's when I'll switch over to those externals, and that's the main tank, and then I do believe that would be the ones for the bomb bay, if you got some in there. Those blue lights are coming through now, as are P-47's taken off. Be my second favourite warbird now. So let's get these engines started, put the caps up. Actually, I'll whack on channel Bravo, also dim these lights. All in tower.
In field, 1-1, request startup.
While we're doing that, let's have a look at the flight plan. So I'm going to be flying out of Biggin, straight east to Manston, and then down to Dunkirk, where our targets will be this port, and we've got a building just south of the train line here that's harbouring some munitions, so we're going to be trying to hit that. Use these ports as a bit of a reference. So that's our target. Let's go ground crew and prime.
Copy.
And get ready to kick these babies over. Couple of revolutions. Mags on and fire. Yes, yes, we're all good. Oh, I forgot to put a bit of throttle on for that. Lucky they started. Forgot they cranked the throttle and the prop pitch. Good crikey. Too busy yapping, forgetting my startup procedure. Should have done that first. Now this time I am going to warm it up to, oh, almost did it again, 1200 RPM. I can read an RPM gauge. That sounds a lot better for a warm up. Also sounding better are these awesome P47s. Ah, terrific. Alright, right engine. Let's make sure I crank that forwards. Out there. Let's go. Whoa. Whoa. Maybe a bit too much throttle there. Also a lot bigger flame. Alright, let's push it up to 1200. Thereabouts. It's a bit tough to get spot on. Alright, let's get a few of these other lights off, I think, now. There we go. Might leave that one on. Let's dim it a little. Gotta get the mood right. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, I'll leave that there. And we've also got up here for the bombs. And we are looking pretty good. How's our... Got to run these pressures down and get the temps up, so might leave that radiator closed for now. Let's just speed it up a bit maybe. Alright, I shall come back when we are warmed up, ready to go. Right, I reckon I'm just going to push off. Radiator temperature's coming up on the left and just starting to notch on the right hand engine. Pressure's not too bad. So let's call in taxi.
Infield 1-1. Request taxi to runway.
And move over. I've got two with me. He's in the hangar over here. He's going to help me bomb anything I miss. Alright, let's get moving. She's a small taxiway. Like a footpath. Maybe it's just the plane. Let's just ease it through. There he is. See his lights in the hangar over there. Beautiful night. Very reminiscent of the blue Anton lights, like a German bomber at the moment. Oh, that was a pretty good turn. Give me some rap with that one. So I hit the building. C2's lights coming over me. Lost my taxiway, there it is. Alright, now our runway should be off to the left here. Where the P47s were taken off from. She is. There's 2 runways here. Let's take this one, I think. Looks like it's into the wind a bit more. So pull up. Thank you. And I'm going to put my pin in. I just want to do what I didn't do last time. That's run the other checks, which is bring the left engine up to 0 boost. And then just check the hot pitch off, make sure the RPM recovers. Good check with that. And off on the magnetos, just check each one is compensated by the other. Good check, and bring the right engine up. Do the same. RPM recovers. Little drop, but holds. And holds. So we're right on that front. Let's get our trim set. Right trim, and we'll do the nose trim to 1.5, and also get those flaps to 15, and we are right to go before 2 runs up the back of us. Close these windows, so it's going to get very noisy. And off we go. So I'm going to tap the brakes to get centered here. Like it's ready to take off already. Oh, it is. A little drift left there. Alright, we are up. Let's put our gear up. And flaps up. We are on the way. So we want to head east. Speed's 170. Yeah, a lot of talk with that pitch for the Mozzie. I've currently got my curves, my glide curve set to 35, which is quite high. But it seems to feel not too bad. With that, I'll still get the pitch shutters and engine cutting out if I do it too much, but I think it's adaptable. I'm just bringing the RPMs back to 2650 as I climb out. Heading east. Yeah, but if I trim out now, do my best to. Right trim. I think it's always going to be a plan that you... So I've got hands off at the moment. Needs a little correction here and there. Maybe if you had these on an axis, the actual trim wheels, probably get a bit more finite control. Overall, I've been hands off that whole time there. And comparably to other warbirds I've flown in DCS, it's not too bad. Do love being in the bombers. Ooh, I've got a bit of smoke out that left engine again. Or vapour, whatever that is. Let's bring it back to 7 boost now. Want to get any lower than that. Alright, we're on the way. Probably can turn those... yeah, there's that smoke. Quite a lot of it. And turn those landing lights off. And that nose one, and the nose probably. So, landing lights off. Nose, headlamp. Oh, okay, it's 3 settings on that one. Interesting. Let's just trim out again. What is that fully down one look like? Well, that's right off. Not sure what that 3rd setting's for. Anyway, headlamp off and nav lights off. I shall come back when we're at Manston, which I think visually I can see the point down there. Yep, that'd be right. I think. So this point here or this little section. I'll work it out when I get there. I'm still heading... Oh, actually I did drift south. All good. I've got my navigator with me. No problems at all. Alright, update. We are just coming over Manston now, which I believe is right on my nose. Somewhere down there. Can't quite make it out. All good. There's the French coast. So I'll start making my way over there. As far as the tanks, I did forget to switch over to my inners after takeoff, but you know what, it's probably preferable because I want to run these down. I'm currently on, what's that, about 37 on the internal wing tanks, and yeah, I've come a fair way from Biggin down to Manston. So it's by far the biggest part of the trip. So yeah, I probably want to run it down. I might get back just on the wing tanks. At this rate, it's got great fuel economy. You could go forever. This is danger. Classified unit radio detonator button. Interesting. Hope you like a self-destruct. In case we crash. I might try that if I was going to see if I crash land. It's almost a given with my track record at the moment. What's this switch? Colour selector. ID downward lamp colour selector. Is that the same? Might have been that change colours that it wasn't working. Changes some colour somewhere. Alright, so France is off to our front. I'll just continue on and come back. We're nearing our target. Oh, there you go. It does have some lights back here. Make sure I'm flying straight. I was looking back thinking how dark it was. Just didn't look. There we go. A little. Is there any more? There you go. Very nice. I love learning those. Oh. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have turned those on. Let's just get out of here. So I have some lights on the coast here. Actually, before I do, I just want to have a look inside the cockpit. Oh, look at that. Isn't that terrific? All modelled perfectly inside the cockpit. I want to get to a closer view. Yeah, turn your lights off, mate. Before we get ourselves shot. Where is it? Up here. Alright. And let's just vector away from the coast a bit. How's our wingman doing, getting lit up? There's two out there. Yeah, come this way too. So we want to go further up. I think I didn't take the right vector there. I went down to here. So I was too busy looking at stuff. So we got Calais and then... Oh, it's very dark. Where'd the moon go? More clouds than I thought there was going to be honest. All good, all good. There's a port there. That could be Calais. Let's drift from the clouds a bit. And there's another port up here which hopefully is Dunkirk. Fuel check, fine. For this. Oh, small lights. Let's check my temps. Bring that boost down a touch. Yeah, things are about to get interesting. How about we set these? I won't arm them just yet, but I'll put the selectors to the inner bombs. Coming back when I'm a bit further up the coast and hopefully not shot. Haven't got any flak up yet. Alright, so I do believe we have our port. Very hard to make out. Very hard. Alright, I've got it. This is the inlets. Oh, I've got some flak heading up. Alright, let's do this. Bomb bay doors open. My building is just... Oh, there's another one off. Whoa, flak. Oh boy. Pucker time. Come two, you can run in as well. Lights. Gauge. Primary and rejoin.
Flight.
Yep, I see my ports. Oh, I feel like a bloody big target. So I keep waving. Stay on target. Oh, stay on target. Alright, let's just go in. Okay, there's the ports. There's my building. Tally, right in my crosshair. Well, I haven't got the crosshair on, but... Power on. You know what? I'm going to go... Bombs away. And get out of here. Where are they going to hit? Oh! Oh! I don't see a splash down there. Let's hope two's hit his mark. Did fuse them, didn't I? Oh, flak's still coming up. Oh, let's keep away from that searchlight. Probably should run out low now. Let's get our nose down. Oh, they've got me. They've got me in their lights. What's my height? Oh no. Oh, they've nailed me. Oh, I can't get out. Come on, get away from the lights. Oh, I'm blinded. Oh, those tracers were close. Oh, there we go. No, yep. Oh, thank God. That was horrible. Altitude. Forward to get down a bit. It's very hard to see the water here. I don't want to smash into it. How you doing too? Oh crap, I didn't actually change over. What? Yeah, you may as well still run in.
Flight.
Well, I'll give him something to shoot at least. While he goes in. Oh, this view. Check the pressure's still up. How's my fuel? Fuel's still okay. Not smoking. What got hit? Looks like my engine got hit. Yeah, flak all around. Seems to be performing okay. Left engine. Yeah, let's just go back in, help 2 out. Oh, the flak's on him. Oh, I thought I was a bit closer. Go get him 2, I got faith. I have faith. Oh, they've got him in the beams. Oh no. I want 2. See the flak, I can't see him. Go 2. You've got this. You've got this. I think he's gaining into altitude. I can see exactly what he's doing just by the craft. They've all got him. Oh no. Oh, it's a bit quiet. Don't like the quiet. No, still see the flak going up at him. And I'll still be up. Go 2, you can do it. Oh, it's coming out at me now. Oh boy. Alright, let's just get a bit of a circuit out. Oh, they've got me in their beams. Keep turning. How you doing 2? It's time to go. Please tell me bombs away. Oh, 2. Yeah. Let's. He must have got hit. There's no way he'd be able to fuel this early. Let's bring the boost back. Alright, we're homeward bound. We did our best. I'm not sure where that bomb landed. Speaking of which, let's close our bomb bay. .200 feet. You really got to watch the altitude. Well, provided that altitude is set correctly. Alright, Let's hope 2 gets back. They're still spotting me. There's England. Yep, there's the White Cliffs. Alright, hopefully I will make it back. Bit of the power off, just to coast the engines a bit more. Hopefully we don't get jumped by fighters. Oh boy, that was fun. That was fun.
Join up.
Well, that's not a good sign. I might have missed.
RTB.
Oh no. 2's gone silent. Oh, he's might have run out of fuel. He must have copped a leak. What am I on? Well, I'm running down, so I should probably just over the coast here have to switch over to my externals. But yeah, that's amazing fuel economy. We'll come back for you too. We'll come back for you. Alright. Yeah, we'll be right. We'll be right. Alright, update on 2. There he is. He's still alive. He's all good. Just realised I can jump to him. Looks like he is just escaped a little. Where is he? Oh, he was lucky. And all that fueled, and he's gone right next to the building. But he's excited. He's jumping up and down. Hopefully his navigator's okay. Yeah, we'll do a rescue mission. Meanwhile, over off to our front here. Might just take the shortcut route back to, yeah, gosh knows what I hit. Not the best drop. I dropped very high because taking a lot of fire. So yeah, we're about coming into this section. I'll just cut straight across. What's that? Northwest, northwest. It's really better. And coming back past the White Cliffs. So what heading am I on now? Pretty much west-northwest, so if I just keep this. What happened there? That ain't good. Oh, the tanks. Okay, perfect. So if I go back to the navigator and just switch over to that should kick in. There we go. So those tanks are dry, and now I'm running off the externals. Hopefully got that holes in them. So yeah, that's good timing. I don't know what the heck was going on then, it freaked me out. Let's make sure I got the boost right. RPM is still good. So there we go. See, now I've got out of harm's way, I can put those that light back on and I should be able to see better. Yeah, so I've just that over to cut off, and probably on landing I'll switch over to the mains. Probably do that now to inners. I'll just switch this over to the mains, make sure I don't cut out. There's the estuary and Thames. So I want to head this way a bit more, I do believe. Yeah, well that works. Don't know how you check the... Well, I guess the fuel load would be when they cut out. I don't know if we've got an actual gauge for the externals. We're just fiddling around. You know what you can find. Actually, you know what I have been wanting to query is what happens if I put this handle on this door. Is this like an ejection thing, and will it destroy me? Let's try it. Oh! Well, there you go. I tried that on the ground, it didn't work. Oh, look at that. You can actually see as we're going along. Oh, that's cool. I had to double think there. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's going to fly backwards. Actually see that on the outside. Yeah. Oh, this is amazing. You can actually see all the lighting through there. I could use a couple extra zoom on there, I reckon, the outside view. It's a bit noisier, but well worth it for science. Still got the Thames there. Wider part of it, so probably somewhere yonder, I reckon. I'm sure my navigator agrees. It's going to be pretty hard to spot. You know what, how about we call in our ETC. There's a fair few in front of me, so I've got a bit of way to go. So that's not that I don't trust you. 255. Oh, a little off. You're out by about 45 degrees. Definitely not the pilot's fault. A lot further to the west than I thought. Still about 230. 240 now, so we have night time left. Right, I reckon we go with another call in. Union Hill is first in line now, which is good. Five, six. That's pretty much where I'm heading. Well, is that to the flight path or is that to the actual airfield itself? I'm not sure. Can't remember. Can't see anything out there. What do you think of that? Should have got someone to light some tyres for me. Ah, quiet. I know where I'm going. You know where you're going? Somewhere out here. Does it give distance? How do I go inbound?
Concealed 1-1 inbound.
262 for 4. It is close. More buildings. We put our nav lights on and our landing lights on. And have our nose cone as well. Put everything on. Can't see this airfield. Another call. Oh, don't abort. Oh, you idiot. There's only 4, so it must be on top of it, surely. 037, yeah, we've flown over it. Alright, you begin. Must be right on top of it. Uncleared for visual. Oh, tally! I've got it. Oh, thank crikey. I saw the edge of the map over there. Just make it out. Oh, that is so dark. I swear this moon is going down further and it's just getting darker. Alright. Let's not lose it. Yeah, that's it. That's the field. How about we just go straight in. See how much speed we can bleed. Okay. See, I'll take off. Find it. How good help you are. Okay. Let's switch over to... Oh, I've already done it. That should put me back to the inners. Runway still in sight. I reckon we'll pull it off. Here down. Pipes down. Oh, it's very dark. Oh, I'm a bit off centre. Speed wise, I'm okay. I reckon I'll pull this off. Don't you worry. Buckle up. It's not a crash land this time. Oh, there's the landing lights. I was about to say. I think that'd come in about now. Oh, I'm a bit high. Let's come left a bit. Oh, oh, oh. Told ya. Don't you worry. Yep, all wheels intact. Ah, boy. That was a bit of a shonky approach, but what do you got there? A few holes. Now, I wish those lane lights would come in a little bit earlier. Anyway, that is us done. Let's open up the... Now we try... Oh, is it going to fit in the hangar? Not sure which hangar it fits in. We get in there. Let's give it a go. Oh, it's looking pretty small. It's looking pretty small, ain't it? Oh. Like a glove, like a glove. Oh. Alright. Yeah, so there you go. Let's get some lights on. That was thoroughly enjoyable. So if I want to shut this down, I have the shutdown procedures. Approach speed, engine shutdown, run checks. Stop engines, the slow running cutout should be pulled out until the engines have stopped, which I do believe. If I get over to the navigator here, are these ones right here. I tried that and they didn't stop before. Let's see if I can get it. Why do you have to take the fuel cock off? They're still going, so that didn't work. I can hear it doing something there, but it doesn't quite cut them out. So let's just switch the fuel off. And still running. So not quite sure. I'll keep the pressure on in case I blow up. Anyway. Oh, hang on. Yep. Oh, they're cutting out now. Okay. Just need to run them down a bit more. There we go. Eventually. Not sure if that was because of the fuel or the cutouts. Anyway, let's get a few other switches off. Oh, that's on. Let's go off. Off, off. Off. Oh. Did I forget to turn the compass on after all that? Whatever that is. Oh, that's probably this compass. I'm not sure. Interesting. Anyway, yeah, I hope that was enjoyable. I'll be back for more, no doubts. I've still got my other campaigns in the midst, but in the meantime, that was a lot of fun.